When you're making a grilled cheese sandwich, if you're using thick slices of cheese and you're putting butter directly in the pan, you're doing it all wrong. These days, a lot of people buy cheeses in big blocks, and then they slice it to make the grilled cheese. The problem with that is that the thick cheese slices don't have a chance to melt before the bread burns. Some people think that slicing their bread really thick for a grilled cheese sandwich is going to make it taste better. But it's not, because what happens is you have a lot of bread and not very much cheese, and this is a grilled cheese sandwich. Most people put butter directly into the pan. The problem with that is that the bread ends up being splotchy and not evenly coated with butter, which doesn't make the sandwich taste very good. Worst of all is using too little cheese. What's the point of having a grilled cheese sandwich if there's hardly any cheese in it? What you're going to be left with is a grilled cheese sandwich with bread that's too thick, half melted cheese, and splotchy butter on the outside. Now who wants to eat that? Now I'm going to show you the right way to make a grilled cheese sandwich. First, you want to start by using a non-stick skillet. You want to use a non-stick because, of course, you don't want your sandwich to stick, but also because cheese comes oozing out just a little on a grilled cheese sandwich, and you want to be able to eat those toasty cheese bits that fall onto the pan. Next, you want to butter the bread. Make sure the butter is at room temperature and spread it all across the surface of one side of each slice of bread. Put it butter side down, and then we'll add the cheese. The most important tip I can give you is to grate your cheese. Use the large holes of a box grater and it will melt before your bread has a chance to burn. Cover the whole surface of the bread with the cheese. It's going to look like a lot, but once you start cooking it, it will all melt down. Preheat your pan for about 2 minutes. After you've added your sandwich, you want to cover your pan. This kickstarts the melting of the cheese and ensures that your bread won't burn while your cheese is trying to melt. After about 2 minutes, take the cover off and look under the sandwich and make sure that it's golden brown. If it is, go ahead and flip it and press down with a spatula. You know it's done because both sides are golden brown and you can see a little bit of the cheese starting to ooze out of the sides. If you do all these things right, you're going to end up with a melty, crisp, grilled cheese sandwich that will make you think of your childhood, only this one is much better.